There are so many cozy games on sale right now. In today's video, the star is the Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna tell you about a lot of cozy games that you can get on sale for a short amount of time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Payton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you, and welcome to the corner. Is there nothing more exciting than hearing the words sale? For anything, for clothes, for Uber Eats coupons, to cozy games. Summertime is an absolutely crazy time in the world of gaming sales. At this time, there is a huge eShop sale going on right now through June 26th. And then, shortly after that, we're also going to be having the Steam Summer Sale, which is going to take us into July, and that will provide us even more deals. Today, we're here to talk about all of the cozy games on sale for Nintendo Switch, and there were so many of them that I could not include all of them in the video, and I had to narrow it down to 20 plus games instead of the 40 that was originally on the list. As always with sale videos, sales can vary depending on your region, so while something might be on sale for me, double check your own eShop just to make sure it's on sale in your region for the same price. Before we get into today's video, please be sure to click the lovely little like button, as well as subscribe for more cozy, chaotic content, as well as if you want to see me play cozy games live, I live stream right on this YouTube channel 3 times a week, and we would love to see you at a stream. Okay, I will shut up. I know you just want to hear about the deals. There is no order for this particular sale list. We're just gonna go in the order that I made the list. The first game on the list is called A Short Hike, which is currently on sale for 35% off in the Nintendo eShop. A Short Hike is a relaxing adventure exploration game where you'll get to hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park. In the game, you'll get to follow the marked trails or explore the backcountry as you make your way to the summit. Along the way, you'll meet other hikers, discover hidden treasures, and mainly just take in the world around you. Okay, so I've actually never played A Short Hike before. I know. It's kind of a staple cozy game. When people talk about short form cozy games that they absolutely love, A Short Hike is always one I hear about immensely. The graphics are super cute, it is relaxing, and overall, who doesn't want to experience a little bit of nature and a whole lot of cute animals? The next game on the list is going to scream the word relaxation at you, and this game is called MELATONIN, which is currently on sale for 20% off in the Nintendo eShop. MELATONIN is a rhythm game about dreams and reality merging together. It uses animations and sound cues to keep you on beat without any intimidating overlays or interfaces. You'll get to harmonize through a variety of dreamy levels containing surprising challenges, hand-drawn, gorgeous art, and vibrant music. You'll discover over 20 dreamy levels spread across 5 chapters, with every level introducing a brand new song. You'll also be able to unlock a hard mode that will truly test your rhythm if you want a bit of a challenge. And you'll get to make the rhythm game level of your dreams with an easy-to-use level editor. MELATONIN has one of the most beautiful color palettes I've ever seen. I love the whole pastel look of this game, and while I normally am not interested in rhythm games, there's something about this rhythm game with the lo-fi beats it has that just screams cozy gaming to me. It's been one that I've had my eye on for a little bit now, and I'm really excited to see it on sale. The next game on the list, I have deemed as one of my favorite cozy games that I've played this year so far, and I am beyond excited to see it on sale. This game is called Coffee Talk, which is currently 50% off in the Nintendo eShop. Coffee Talk is a coffee brewing and heart-to-heart talking simulator about listening to fantasy-inspired modern people's problems and helping them by serving them up a warm drink or two. The game will feature tales of people from an alternative Seattle, a city where elves, orcs, mermaids, and many other fantasy races live together with humans in a modern world that we all can find familiar. The game will feature branching storylines where the branches are determined not by dialogue options you choose, but from how you serve your cafe customers. This game is all about what types of drinks you choose to serve your guests. The game also features a 90s anime-inspired pixel art and very chill lo-fi and jazzy music to accompany the late-night atmosphere. You'll also have the opportunity to make adorable latte art along the way, but overall it is a truly deep narrative experience with tons of possibilities to choose how the story will go. Now, if you want to hear me talk a little bit further about my thoughts on Coffee Talk, I did an entire review video where I reviewed Coffee Talk, Episode 1 and Episode 2, as well as every other game I played in the month of April. You can go ahead and click on that. I love Coffee Talk. This has been my favorite game of the year so far. Both of them are great. I really liked Episode 1 and Episode 2, but Episode 1, where it started, just so classic. It's great if you love visual novels, or if you don't, this might be a really great way to get into them. I love the coffee making component. I love that there are so many different ways each character's story can go. Love the art style, love the music. There's not really anything I don't love about Coffee Talk. This is the perfect time to try this game out. It's 50% off. What a steal. I already think it's worth its full price. Even more so, worth the sale price. The next game on the list is one of the most recommended cozy games I always hear about. It's also got the biggest discount on today's list. This game is called The Last Campfire, which is currently on sale for 80% off in the Nintendo eShop. The Last Campfire is an adventure puzzle game following the story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place searching for meaning and a way home. In the game, you'll get to travel deeper into the lands beyond the dark forest and overcome the adversities before you. You'll discover beautiful wilderness filled with lost folk, strange creatures, and mysterious ruins. Your job is to find hope along your journey and carry it with you on your way to light the last campfire. Along the way, you'll meet adorable creatures, take in stunning visuals, and overall have an amazing journey. Now, this is one I'm absolutely going to be picking up during the sale because I've had my eye on it for a long time. I am always asked about this game. I am always told how amazing it is. I love the premise. I love the art style. I love this world that it's creating. And I feel like 80% off is too crazy not to check out, especially for an adorable cozy game like this. The next game on the list is perfect for those of you who think that coziness and sports can go hand in hand. This game is called Golf Story, which is currently 66% off in the Nintendo eShop. Golf Story is an adventure and life simulation game all about sports, specifically all about golf. Golf Story combines the sheer excitement of golf with a serious story that plays out over the course of 8 different courses. In the game, you'll play the story of a golfer who is forced to give up all that he holds dear for one last shot at accomplishing his dreams. But all is not so simple in the world of golf. To beat today's players, you have to be able to keep up with them both on and off the course. In the game, you'll get to play golf anywhere. You'll be surprised by how many problems can be solved by hitting a golf ball in this game. You'll explore the 8 different unique environments, each with their own courses, challenges, people, and secrets, and you'll play through this dramatic story by meeting a wild cast of characters and getting to know a little bit about them. Now, I am not a sporty lady, okay? The sports and I aren't meshing well. I do think golf is cute, particularly I'm a mini golf lady. I'm not that good at it, but I certainly enjoy it. I love this style. I love when we have so many characters to meet. I think it's really interesting that they're using different golf courses as a mechanic to tell a story. It's definitely a game I've heard about for a while, but not one I've delved into myself, and I'm interested in checking it out now that it's on sale. The next game on the list is a well-beloved cozy game, and it is one that I'm so excited to see on sale. This game is called Beacon Pines, which is currently 30% off in the Nintendo eShop. Beacon Pines is a cute and creepy adventure set within a mysterious book, where you'll play as both the reader of the book and its main character. There is something strange happening at the old warehouse, and Luca and his friends seem to be the only ones taking notice. In the game, you'll sneak out late, make new friends, uncover hidden truths, and collect words that will change the course of fate. As the book's reader, you'll navigate the story's turning points using the Chronicle, an interactive story tree that branches and grows along with your choices. Exploring one set of events can unlock new charms to use on another branch, leading you to jump back and forth between entirely different versions of the story in order to unravel the mysteries at the heart of Beacon Pines. Overall, this journey is yours for the taking, and it can go any way you choose. Now, Beacon Pines is another one. It came out last year. I heard absolutely amazing things about it. People are always recommending it to me. This is another one I am definitely going to be picking up during the sale. Love the dark atmosphere mixed with the coziness. Beacon Pines looks like an incredible story. It's gotten amazing reviews, well loved by its audiences. I'm really excited to finally play it. The next game on the list is called CARTO, which is currently 60% off in the Nintendo eShop. CARTO is a charming adventure game wrapped around a unique, world-altering puzzle mechanic. You'll get to use this power to explore mysterious lands, help a quirky cast of characters, and guide CARTO on her journey back to her family. Separated from her granny during a storm, young CARTO must use her innate cartography powers to map and manipulate the world around her on a quest to be reunited. As she discovers new pieces of the game map, players can rearrange them to shape the levels themselves, unlocking new paths, new puzzles, and of course, new story moments. CARTO will traverse strange new lands, learn their cultures, and enlist the help of new friends along the way in this handcrafted adventure game. This video is really just Payton making a list of games that you all recommend that are now on sale and I can finally play them. CARTO is another one I always hear great stuff about. I love a puzzle kind of game like this. I love that we're able to manipulate the world, going to different areas, and also learning about the different cultures that we visit. It looks like a super adorable game. The next game on the list is a game I actually have never heard of before this video, but it looks super interesting to me. I am obsessed with the art style. This game is called The Wild at Heart, which is currently 50% off in the Nintendo eShop. In The Wild at Heart, you'll get to wield an ever-growing herd of quirky creatures to rebuild broken paths, battle perilous beasts, and solve peculiar puzzles in a rich, interconnected world. You'll join two young runaways as they unravel the mysteries of a lost realm in this nostalgic storybook fantasy. You'll collect and deploy a swarm of quirky spritelings, small magical creatures for you to command, break stuff, collect loot, fight enemies, build new paths, and more. You'll get to explore a unique and sequestered world rich with centuries full of lore. Along the way, you'll also gather rare resources like magical crystals, scrap, electrical components, and more to build new structures, items, and upgrades. And you'll also get to take on precarious wildlife and supernatural foes with the abilities of your Spritelings Swarm and your trusty vacuum, the Gustbuster. I love a cozy game that feels a little dark. This is a cozy game that feels a little bit dark. I really like how the characters look. They look kind of weird, but also whimsical. I think the adventure that we get to go on looks really exciting, and why not check it out while it's on sale? Now, I didn't forget about those of you who like to play your cozy games with another person. The next two games are perfect co-op games that are currently on sale. The first game is called It Takes Two, which is currently 25% off in the Nintendo eShop. It Takes Two is a genre-bending platform adventure game created purely for a co-op experience. In the game, you'll play as the clashing couple Cody and May, two humans that are turned into dolls by a magic spell. Together, trapped in a fantastical world where the unpredictable hides around every corner, they are reluctantly challenged with saving their fractured relationship. In the game, you'll master unique and connected character abilities in every new level. You'll help each other across an abundance of unexpected obstacles and laugh out loud moments. You'll take on gangster squirrels, pilot a pair of underwear, DJ a buzzing nightclub, and even bobsled your way through a magical snow globe. But mainly, you'll embrace a heartfelt and hilarious story where narrative and gameplay weave into a uniquely metaphorical experience. It Takes Two, I've heard so many amazing things about. I have not played it as I don't have someone to play it with. So if one of you want to play it with me, let's go. And this is the perfect kind of cozy game for me. I love that it is using coziness and cuteness as a vessel to tell a deep, actual adult storyline. We're looking at a fractured relationship that needs healing, and the way we're healing it is through exploring this crazy platform together, using our own special skills as characters to work together through a space. I think there is something so beyond beautiful about that. It Takes Two is a huge cozy game, tons of people's favorites. It's a great time to check it out now that it's on sale. And then the other co-op cozy game we have for you actually doesn't need to be co-op if you don't have someone else to play with. This game is called Unravel 2, which is currently on sale for 75% off in the Nintendo eShop. Unravel 2 is the sequel to the first game that is just titled Unravel, and it is yet another cooperative game, but you can actually play this one single player if you'd like as well. In Unravel 2, you follow the story of two yarnies, which are pretty much little creatures of yarn. If you're playing with friends, it's your job to support each other as you solve tricky trials and seamlessly traverse enchanting worlds together. Or, as a single player, you'll get to create two yarnies of your own and unlock special abilities along your adventure. Inspired by real Scandinavian locations, you'll get to navigate beautiful natural landscapes and complex urban environments, seeing it all through the eyes of a yarnie. As you progress, you'll watch the world flourish and evolve, opening fresh challenges and spaces to explore. Along the way, you'll uncover a variety of ways to play, from jumping, sliding, swinging, and running faster than ever to chase the spark that connects you to the others as you travel within a world of challenges and adventures. Overall, you'll connect to an engaging and dramatic story that demonstrates the power of positivity in the face of uncertainty. I love this one. This is so cute. The premise just being these two little yarn creatures that are following this beautiful inspiration spark, I think is just absolutely so sweet. I like a game like this where it is meant to be co-op, but you can play it single player. It feels more, inviting that way and more accessible in case you don't have someone there and ready to play it with you. But I think this game looks so amazing. I've never played Unravel 1. I don't think you need to play Unravel 1 to enjoy Unravel 2. This definitely looks like a great one to check out. The next game on the list is Payton's classic Sad Girl Cozy Game Edition. This is the somber moment of the cozy gaming video, and just bear with me because I think this game does feel cozy even though it's sad. This game is called The Stillness of the Wind, which is currently 84% off in the Nintendo eShop. The Stillness of the Wind is a quiet game about life and about loss. One by one, everyone left the village for the city. Everyone except for Telma. Approaching her final years, she maintains a simple way of life, tending to her homestead, and surviving whilst increasingly disturbing letters arrive from her family in the city. In the game, you'll develop your own personal routine as you care for your animals and your farm. You'll tend to your goats, make cheese with their milk, collect eggs, cook meals, grow vegetables. In the game, you'll also get to barter for your supplies. You'll trade your cheese and other items in return for hay for your goats, seeds to plant, fables, exotic items, while exchanging conversation with a traveling merchant who is your only source of human interaction. Mainly, it's up to you to choose how you want to spend Talma's time each day and what your routine will be. If you want to focus on your chores, wander around in the desert, reminisce about the past, or draw patterns in the dirt, it's completely up to you. Okay, so it's sad. Everybody moves away from the village. This woman is here living out her days until she dies, and she's just caring for her goats. Yeah, it's sad, but I think there's something very cozy about that, about caring for your goats and figuring out how you want to spend your days, picking your own routine and what's going to be the best for you and your character, as well as grappling at the little information you have about the people who you have lost. This one is one I'd never heard of before, but you bet I'm interested in it, and I do think emotional games can be cozy. You'll have to tell me if I'm wrong about that in the comments below, but for me, this is one I'm definitely really interested in. The next game on the list has one of the most gorgeous art styles I've ever seen in my life. This game is called GRIS, which is currently 75% off in the Nintendo eShop. GRIS is a serene and evocative experience free of danger, frustration, or death. Players will explore a meticulously designed world brought to life with delicate art, detailed animations, and an elegant original score. Through the game, light puzzles, platforming sequences, and optional skill-based challenges will reveal themselves as more of Gris's world becomes accessible. Gris is a hopeful young girl lost in her own world, dealing with a painful experience in her life. Her journey through sorrow is manifested in her dress, which grants new abilities to better navigate her fated reality. As the story unfolds, Gris will grow emotionally and see her world in a different way, exploring new paths to explore using her new abilities. Gris is an experience with almost no text, only simple control reminders illustrated throughout universal icons, and the game can be enjoyed by anyone's spoken language, and it's a story that many of us can relate to. We have another kind of sadder addition to the list here, but this one as well just feels so cozy to me in addition to being emotional. I think the world looks absolutely stunning, and once again, I love that we're using cozy gaming as a way to explore emotion, to explore real problems that characters have, and I think it's a great way to show that cozy games don't have to just be cutesy and no think. Of course, I love a cutesy and no-think game, but I'm really interested in games like GRIS that have something to tell us, and I think this is a great time to check it out. The next cozy game on the list is one of my favorite cozy games of all time, definitely one of the most chaotic cozy games to ever exist, and I know a lot of you love it. If you haven't already played it, I think you might love it. This game is called Cult of the Lamb, which is currently 35% off in the Nintendo eShop. Cult of the Lamb casts its players in the role of a possessed lamb saved from annihilation by an ominous stranger. The lamb must repay their debt by building a loyal cult in his name. You'll start your own cult in a land of false prophets, venturing out into diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of adorable woodland cult members and spread your word to become the one true cult. You'll collect and use resources to build new structures, perform dark rituals to appease the gods, and even give sermons to reinforce the faith of your flock. Along the way, you'll explore a sprawling, randomly generated world, fight off hordes of enemies, and defeat rival cult leaders in order to absorb their power and assert your cult's dominance. Cleanse the non-believers, spread enlightenment, and perform mystical rituals on the journey to become the mighty Lamb God. Cult of the Lamb is so much. It's a lot. It's a lot in the best type of way. You have this perfect combination of adorable characters and absolutely twisted actions. I've played Cult of the Lamb before on my channel and I've put it in reviews, so there's definitely Cult of the Lamb content to be found over here in the corner. It's a great time. I think that it doesn't take itself too seriously, obviously. It has a little bit of something for everyone, which is why I think it's so loved by people. Cult of the Lamb is always coming out with updates too, more exciting stuff. It's a great game, love to see it on sale, and if you haven't already checked it out, this is a good time to do it. The next cozy game on the list is called LUMBEARJACK, which is currently 40% off in the Nintendo eShop. LUMBEARJACK is an adventure and puzzle game where you play as a bear lumberjack. Jack is a humble bear with a simple dream: to return nature to its former glory with the help of his trusty axe and his animal friends. You'll slice and dice through machinery, slap some sense into wasteful humans, and work with wacky woodland creatures to thwart the sinister plans of the up-and-coming industrial giant, Evil Works. Jack and his friends have also partnered with Ecology to make the world a greener place, so for every copy of Lumberjack purchased, Ecology will plant a real-life tree, which is so exciting. Okay, so first of all, the name of this game is so adorable. I love the little lumberjack pun, absolutely so sweet. I love the premise. I really like cozy games that pay a big attention to sustainability and saving the environment. I think it is such a great way to get that message across. I love that they're giving back every time you purchase a copy of this game as well. Has a great story, a great premise, super cute characters. How can you go wrong? This wouldn't be a Payton's Corner video without the mention of an adorable rodent game. So here we are, our rodent game edition in today's video. This game is called The Spirit and the Mouse, which is currently 20% off in the Nintendo eShop. The Spirit and the Mouse is a narrative-focused adventure game that has you searching every nook and cranny of the world to complete objectives and collect items to aid you on your humble quest to assist those in need. After a shocking thunderstorm brings them together, unlikely allies Lila the Mouse and Lumion, the Spirit Guardian, must work together in tandem to restore the balance to their quaint village. Thankfully, Lila has her big heart and electrifying new powers to aid her on her journey. You'll guide her through a heartwarming adventure to befriend playful electric spirits called Kibbins and illuminate the village once more. You'll use your electricity-based powers to traverse the world around you, solve character-driven puzzles, and mainly bring the villagers' stories to life. Overall, it's your job to collect energy and happiness to unlock new abilities throughout the course of your electrifying adventure. This game came out last year. I totally missed it when it first came out, but I heard great things about it. I kind of love a rodent cozy game, okay? I don't know why. I'm scared of mice in real life. I live in New York. The rats are my neighbors. I'm used to them. But there's something very endearing about them in a cozy game. I love the art style of this one. It's a little bit darker looking, but still has a lighthearted premise, and overall, a great cozy time. The next game on the list I actually told you about in my last sale video, as it was also on sale for Steam with a pretty big discount, but it's now on sale for Nintendo Switch, and the discount was too big for me to not include it in this video. This game is called Spiritfarer, which is currently 75% off in the Nintendo eShop. Spiritfarer is a cozy management game about dying. You play as Stella, the ferry master to the deceased, a Spiritfarer. It's your job to build a boat to explore the world, then befriend and care for spirits before finally releasing them into the afterlife. You'll farm, mine, fish, harvest, cook, and craft your way across the mystical seas. You'll spend relaxing quality time with your spirit passengers, create lasting memories, and ultimately learn how to say goodbye to your cherished friends. The Spiritfarer Farewell Edition will also include some new characters with more storylines to get into. Now, Spiritfarer I purchased in the last video because it was like 85% off. It was a little bit more on sale than it is now. And I still haven't played it yet, but I'm going to because it's been so recommended to me, especially for someone like me who loves sad, cozy games. Sad, sweet, great message, great storyline, deserves way more than this sale price tag. It's a great opportunity to get in on a very story-rich, heavy, but beautiful cozy game at such a cheap price. The next cozy game on the list is one of my personal favorite cozy games, and it's also what I would say as probably in the top 5 iconic cozy games of all time. This cozy game is called Unpacking, which is currently 40% off in the Nintendo eShop. Unpacking is a Zen puzzle game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Part block fitting puzzle, part home decoration, you are invited to create a satisfying living space while learning clues about the life you're unpacking. Over the course of 8 house moves, you're given the chance to experience a sense of intimacy with a character you've never seen and a story you're never actually told. The game will feature tons of adorable interactive items that will have you guessing where the heck should I put things, and also a relaxing soundtrack to accompany your Zen journey. Unpacking is a great game. I feel like this is a perfect beginner cozy game for people because you don't have to do that much. It's pretty simple to figure out, but it's challenging enough where it's not boring, it doesn't get too repetitive, and it's really interesting to go through the different stages of the game to find out more and more about this character that you actually never see. Unpacking is a great cozy game to check out if you haven't already. I think it's a staple in the world of cozy gaming for a reason, and I love to see it on sale. The next cozy game on the list is perfect for all of you artistic cozy gamers out there, and this game is called Chicory, A Colorful Tale, which is currently 50% off in the Nintendo eShop. Chicory, A Colorful Tale is a top-down adventure game in a coloring book world where you can draw on anything. You'll get to use your painting powers to explore new places, solve puzzles, help your friends, and mainly change the world. In the game, something terrible has happened. Chicory, a superstar artist and wielder of the brush, is missing, and all of the color in the land has vanished with her. It's up to you, Chicory's #1 fan, to pick up the brush and fill it in for her. You'll get to explore the picnic province and paint on anything, while solving puzzles and manipulating the environment with paint. Along the way, you'll unlock new painting abilities, and you'll use them to reach new places. You can also dress up however you like with collectible clothes, plants, and furniture. And you'll get to discover a world full of 100+ adorable animal characters, either playing by yourself or together in local co-op play. Overall, the game has over 10 hours of gameplay and dozens of side quests, including mail delivery, art classes, photo taking, and more. Chicory looks absolutely beautiful. I love that we are bringing color back to this drab world. I love that we're celebrating art and creation, all while hanging out with adorable animals. I don't really know what else you need in a cozy game, to be honest. This one looks great. And to conclude the video, once again, we have some Story of Seasons games currently on sale. In my last cozy game sale video, I also mentioned tons of Story of Seasons games were on sale, but they weren't on sale for Switch. They were all mainly on sale for PC. Today, we've got 2 that are on sale for Switch. We've got Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, and Story of Seasons, Doraemon, Friends of the Great Kingdom. This is a perfect time to get in on Story of Seasons games if you've never played them before, or if you have played them before but you haven't played them in a while. Personally, I'm really excited for the new Story of Seasons, It's a Wonderful Life. I've already talked so much about it on my channel. It's going to be my personal first Story of Seasons game, but I'm really excited to see that we have some other titles on sale of Story of Seasons before the brand new game comes out. They're definitely great sales, and I definitely recommend checking them out. And there you guys have it. Those were some cozy games that are currently on sale for Nintendo Switch. As I said, all of these games are on sale through June 26th. So you have just a short amount of time to snatch up these sales before they go away. And also keep in mind, we are going to have the Steam Summer Sale coming up as well. So if you're a PC gamer, or if you have both and maybe are not sure what sales you want to take advantage of, keep in mind there'll be even more games coming on sale soon, and I will definitely be sure to tell you about them. Let me know down below which game you're most excited to check out while on sale. And there are so many other cozy games currently on sale right now, so let us know down below which ones you're most excited about. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to click the lovely little like button, as well as subscribe for more cozy, chaotic content. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, and bye-bye!